masks are 100% cotton. The front and the back of the masks are going to be different. We started doing this. The original ones I made were all one color, but I found people tended to mix up what was the front and the back. And when it's clean, that's okay, but if it's been used once and then you put it on the wrong way, it might not be the best, prevention-wise. So we decided to go with 2 different colors. Now, when you get your mask, the top is going to be quite rigid. So there's a wire in your mask. And what you'll want to do is just bend it to your nose. And so it's going to fit to your face specifically. And then the wires extend across the cheekbone. A lot of masks, the wires just kind of go around the nose. My husband, he found that he got a lot of fogging with it. And so we tried extending the wire, and it does help reduce some of the fogging, particularly if you set the glasses just over top. You kind of help hold that wire down, and it won't fog up quite as much on you. So that's part 1 of getting it to fit. Just kind of fit it to your nose. And then you will find that the elastics are going to be a little too long for you. They're just looped very loosely, and that is because everybody's face is a little bit different. And so this enables you to untie and retie them to get it to fit your face as nice as possible. So this one here, it's actually not too terribly bad. It's a little bit on the loose side. So I would just, untie the elastic, tighten it up a little bit. And then you may have to try on the mask a couple of times just to, get it to fit you just right. And so I probably need to do this side a little bit. Sorry, I'm a little bit of a perfectionist, so I can't just leave the one side for now. And I have to have it fitting nicely before I sign off, because there's one more step after you get it to fit nicely. And that is okay, a pretty decent fit. It's snug to the sides, across the top, not too loose, but it's not strangling me. Like, the fabric doesn't touch my mouth unless, I press it to it. So once you've got it fit nicely, really all you have to do is tighten your knot, cut off the extra length of elastic on both sides. Then you just slide the elastic around and into the binding. It's one of the things that I liked about this pattern is the elastics are replaceable. And so if you prefer ties, you can just take the elastic out and put a tie in. If your elastic breaks, you can just replace it. The whole safety pin trick where you stick it through the end of the elastic and feed it through. The other nice thing about it is that you can tuck that little knot inside, which has 2 benefits. It makes it look tidier. You're not having a big piece of hanging elastic. And then the other thing is a knot on the back of your ear, if you're wearing it for a considerable amount of time, probably cause some irritation. So tucking it into the binding will help minimize that. Of course, there's all kinds of tricks out there for reducing the irritation on the ears, but that's just something simple that you can do. You get your mask, and you can place it on, and you are all set to go. So, positioning of the glasses, sometimes takes a little wiggling as well. What else? Oh, I do include a extra set of elastic with the mask, so that the first time your elastic does break, you'll have a replacement on hand for it. And